So today we tried to hop on a train to come to a small town called Vadyan. Our train got canceled and we ended up having to get on a bus, but nonetheless we are in Vadyan now. And wait for it.
Sorry, loud truck.
Loud truck. Why are we in Vadyan, Kira?
We are in Vadyan because we are going to an eco-museum and we are going to learn about Istrian culture today.
Welcome to part one of our multi-part series about the Istrian de Dignon Museum. We decided to spend a couple of parts on the series because the day that we had with them was so incredible. These people were really nice to us. They opened up their museum while it's actually still closed due to COVID, and then invited us back to their farm where they treated us to lunch, allowed us to pick our own olives, and then walked us through the process of making olive oil. In this part of the series, we're going to focus on our tour of the museum, where they're going to walk us through two houses. The first house was abandoned before the Great War and has been preserved and restored to look exactly how it did before World War I. And then the second house was abandoned right during the Balkan War. And it's really cool. It's like stepping into a time warp into the time of Yugoslav socialism.
The family who used to live here, they left this house during the First War and they never came back. So the house was abandoned and it was empty, more or less empty. So we found old things in the town. The people from Bodnian gave it to us to display them here. The wine in this cantina, it's the name.
You make wine here?
Wine, yes.
Oh, wow.
No way.
The olive oil. Yes.
Wow.
This was the kitchen.
Look at the old photographs.
Yes.
Was this the family who lived here?
No. This was, I don't know, someone open in the office.
Okay.
Because we have 4 farms in which we work. The office, which is an association who develop European projects. And then the museum, and the farm, and the laboratory.
What do you know what these did?
For the coffee.
No way.
Yes, I will show you.
This is coffee
Yes,
maker?
Please. We would love to see.
I don't know which one is working. All of them, I think. This is
I feel like I'm in my grandparents' attic. I'm kidding.
just put the coffee here.
So
You
just
can
scoop it. Oh, I'm sorry.
How much coffee you want?
problem. There you go.
Okay.
Faster.
Oh, faster.
Yeah, you want to grind it?
I don't want to break it.
This check. Well, that's the system.
Oh, that's so
Wow. And then you have coffee. Do you see this? Oh, it's like a bassinet.
Pronto. Ciao, Helena. Sígueme.
Huh. It's a real old bassinet.
cool. Oh, yeah.
It's actually a basket for the
Okay.
child.
I love. Okay, te faccio.
So this is actually from the family.
Yes.
Oh, and the little bonnet.
Do you know where the family moved to?
Italy.
Italy. Makes sense.
You can touch everything. Okay, so feel free to
Oh.
touch
No, I
everything.
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Look, it's an interactive museum.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
And then you have a man pajamas.
Is that what this is? Oh, that's
Oh, man's
hilarious.
pajamas. You would look great
I
in
would
one
look
of
good
those.
in that.
For some.
Yeah, like a little decals up
Yeah.
on the side here.
I love how the pajamas are even a collared shirt.
Yeah. What is this here?
To wash your face. And this was for warm the bed.
Oh, like a bedpan type of.
Oh, to warm the bed.
And
This
for
is to-
pee.
That's for pee?
Yes.
That's for pee.
Huh.
Oh my goodness.
But we have a bathroom if you want to go.
So he would just, I guess he would just take, in the winters, just take the pot and just...
Dump it right out the window, huh?
Yes.
My goodness.
Yikes.
But like, would you, I guess you would go somewhere private in the house.
No, just
Or you just
right.
flat.
It all depends on you.
Yeah, it'll...
Yes.
Up you.
Wow, it must have smelled nice in here.
Mm-hmm.
It's not you tossing it all out the window. I want to see how this
Yeah, you gotta check that out. That's really cool.
Oh, this is something interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, is that like a real animal?
Yes.
Yeah, what animal is that?
It's a sheep. Yes.
Oh, it's a
really?
sheep.
Or
Crazy horns on that sheep.
Wow.
yes, it's a sheep because we have one alive in the farm and had the same.
Same kind of.
Yes.
Oh, it actually makes sense. It's a
Istrian sheep.
bunch of wool.
Oh,
Oh,
that does make
look,
sense.
that's exactly what this all is. Oh, this little.
No, it's just the screen.
Oh.
Screensaver.
And look at the knitting. I guess they would make all their own clothing.
Yeah, I guess some of it at least. For the winter, you know how warm that probably is?
Socks. Yeah, I mean, just feel it. It's thick. It's dense. You can't even buy anything like that anymore.
No, not for less than $1,000. Huh?
Yeah. This must be another bed.
Child bed, I guess.
Yeah, a children's room.
Yeah, this is weird.
Yeah.
If only the family could come back and see what you have turned their house into. That's absolutely
Yeah.
amazing. Like a little harmonica.
You mean you didn't have an iPhone?
Sorry?
And you didn't have a cell phone?
I don't think so.
Just in here. Woolen. Yeah, that's great.
This is excellent.
Oh, this seems like a comfy bed too.
I don't think so.
A little cold at night.
I feel this.
I wonder what the beds were made out of.
This is corn.
Corn.
Oh, corn.
Oh my
Corn
goodness.
leaves, you say?
The beds were made of corn.
The story of this house is the same than the other. The family left during the Balkan War.
Okay.
And
Can I take this
Oh,
one down?
thank you so much. They never came back, so they left everything here. This was actually their things. You can see. Yes. They left this here.
And they were children as well?
I don't know. No, I think it was a grandmother. Only.
Okay.
Okay.
This furniture is interesting because during Yugoslavia, they were socialists.
Yes.
And they cannot have different kind of furniture. Only this kind and on this color, green and yellow.
No.
So all the families had the same furniture.
So every family, every house.
Yes.
Looked
had the
exactly the same.
furniture.
Yes.
What about like the paint on the walls?
Inside your house you were free, but not outside.
Not outside.
Right, so it's all they could buy from a store.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
There were no IKEA, nothing.
Oh,
Where you can choose. And it had to be produced in Yugoslavia. You cannot buy from Germany or Italy. No, only Yugoslavia.
It was only from their country and what they said.
Yes, yes. But if you taste the rakia, I will make you taste the rakia. It's so strong.
It's so
Oh,
sure.
really?
Alcohol.
Let's do it.
I was born.
You feel afraid? I've never had rakia, but
No?
I had
he
one.
has.
I tried one shot in Zagreb.
Ah, okay. And the grandmothers and grandfathers, they use this rakia to heal. For example, if you put different kind of herbs, it's for different kind of sickness. With honey is for the
for the throat.
yes, and for the stomach you use ruda or different kind of plants, no mint. They use like a medicine.
So this stuff is so
Traditional
strong it would
methods.
just burn away your cold.
Burn away your background. Is this here? They didn't have refrigerator. I guess at that point in
They had
history they had
refrigerators.
refrigerators. Is that what this is?
Yeah, they had refrigerators in the Cold War. Same color. Jeez.
Same color.
Yes.
I know. I had to think about what decade I was in.
The last woman who lived here, she doesn't want to leave the house with the family. She remains here, and she died here. She died.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
she died here.
I mean, not here in the house.
No,
but,
that's
Oh, okay. In the town.
That's
I
the
don't
ghost.
think so. I don't know, but I don't think so. And she used to make clothes.
She used to make.
For some of her designs.
So she chose not to leave. She stayed.
Yes. But she was alone. Here we have our uniforms.
Oh.
It's uniform.